Dear Army, sometimes I think about what it truly means to be part of this fandom, and my heart overflows. I wanted to write this letter, not as someone speaking for BTS, but as an army speaking to another, because no one really understands the depth of this bond the way we do. When we first found BTS, some of us were kids, some were grown, some were lost, some were thriving. But what we all had in common was that something about their music, their honesty, their love pulled us in. And since then, we have grown not only with BTS, but with each other. Army, you are incredible. You are the reason stadiums thunder with purple light and purple voices. You are the reason songs climb charts. You are the reason BTS words don't just echo, they travel, reach, and comfort people who may have not known their names without us. But more than that, you are the laughter in Twitter threads, the friend from group chats, the voice translating lyrics at 3 a.m. so someone on the other side of the world can understand. You are the fan who holds a stranger's hand at a concert, the one who makes fun edits, fun projects, donations, all to spread love. I am proud of the banners you hold at concerts, the projects you create, the donations you make in BTS or ARMY's name, the way you stream every song and learn every lyric, even the Korean ones that may feel foreign on your tongue. Dear Army, you are the reason that I'm here. From the very beginning, you have been there. When 7 young men stepped onto a stage filled with uncertainty and hope, you answered with cheers that grew louder with each passing day. You were there in the tiny practice rooms, the small concert halls, the shaky live streams, and even the nervous awards. You were there when the world did not yet know the 7 boys' names. You believed when belief was the rarest thing to find. This letter is not just ink on paper or pixels on a screen. It is a heartfelt message across the world, a small attempt to say what so often goes unsaid. I want to thank the student who saves their allowance to buy an album, to thank the parent who watches over their child waiting outside a concert venue, to thank the artist who sketches BTS into masterpieces, the writer who pens stories, the fan who translates, the fan who defends, the fan who simply listens. Every act, no matter how small, is a thread in this vast puzzle of the love that we call Army. Dear Army, I know life is not always easy. I know you carry struggles we may never see, burdens you sometimes hide behind your smiles. I want you to know that your feelings are valid, that your pain matters, that your joy matters too. For Army who has been with BTS since day one, and for the Army who just found them yesterday. For Army who sings with BTS in stadiums, and for the Army who listens quietly in the dark. You are all precious. Dear Army, thank you for the nights you stayed awake to cheer BTS on. Thank you for the tears you shed when BTS cried. Thank you for the laughter you shared when they smiled. Thank you for writing I Purple You across the world. So BTS will never forget that love is infinite. We are more than a fandom. We are family. And like any family, we carry each other. When one army is hurting, others step in to comfort. When BTS faces challenges, we stand taller, louder, prouder. When the world tries to misunderstand, we remind each other of the truth we have always known. This love is real. This bond is unshakable. There have been times when I struggled in my own life, when things felt heavy, but knowing Army existed, that somewhere, someone was listening to the same song, crying over the same lyric, or laughing at the same silly BTS moment, made me feel not alone. I think many of us share that story. We are spread across the globe, speaking different languages, living in different time zones, but we have built something that defies distance. Army, you are proof that love has no borders. What I love most is how diverse we are. Young, old, students, parents, artists, dreamers, we all fit under this purple umbrella. and yet somehow we understand each other without needing to explain. It's the look you exchange with a stranger wearing BTS merch. It is the way you scream fan chants even if you are not fluent in Korean. It is the way you feel your heart race when the purple ocean lights up. We don't always agree on everything, and that's okay because families don't. But when it matters most, we are united. And BTS knows that. They trust us because time and again we have shown up for every comeback, every live stream, every milestone. And we will keep showing up, not out of obligation, but out of love. I want to thank you, fellow armies, for being the kind of people who inspire me daily. The kindness in this fandom is unmatched. From charity projects to birthday ads, from streaming parties and written letters, you remind me that love is action. That being an army is not just about supporting BTS, but about supporting each other. We have created a safe space where people can dream again, where people can heal, where people can belong, and that is priceless. Sometimes I imagine what it would be like if we could gather all army in one place, millions of us together. The sound of that many voices singing, the sight of that many hearts glowing purple, it would be overwhelming, but in the best way possible. But in a sense, we already experienced that. Every time a concert is live streamed, every time we trend something globally, every time a BTS song goes viral. Because armies can't stop sharing it. We may be apart, but we are together. I want you to know this. If you ever feel unseen, unheard, or unloved, please remember that you are part of this family. You matter here and you belong here. Your love for BTS, no matter how loud or quiet, no matter how public or private, it is valid and beautiful. And someone out there, whether it's BTS or another army like me, feels grateful for you. As we move to new chapters, solo projects, reunions, comebacks, or tours, we still keep holding each other's hands. There might be moments of waiting, moments of missing, moments of longing. But if there is anything we have learned so far, it is that BTS and ARMY will always find their way back to each other. Always. Our story is not yet over. In fact, it is still being written. And ARMY, you are on every single page. So this is my love letter to you. Thank you. Thank you for your strength, your patience, your loyalty. Thank you for teaching me that fandom can be more than just cheering for an artist. It can be changing the world. It can be life-changing. Thank you for showing me that I am not alone in this purple universe. To my fellow army, I purple you for today, for tomorrow, for always, with love and army.
너무